Welcome to Master IELTS online video lessons. In this video, you're going to learn some useful words and phrases related to globalization. You are very likely to get questions related to this topic, so let's polish our vocabulary related to globalization. So the first important words are developing countries and developed countries. Developing countries are countries with little industrial and economic activity where people have low incomes. Developed countries are countries with a lot of industrial and economic activity where people generally have high incomes. Another term that is connected with developing countries is emerging economy or emerging market economy, which means a nation's economy progressing towards becoming developed and advanced. Now, let's talk about the term global and some combinations with it, which are global village, global economy, and global trade. Global village means the whole world looked at as a single community that's connected by electronic communication systems. Example: television has helped to create a global village. A problem caused by global village is the loss of cultural identity. Global economy. It refers to the economy of the world comprising economies of different countries closely interrelated. Example: due to global economy, most of the goods are likely to cost the same around the world. Global trade. It means exchange of goods between countries. Example: global trade not only results in increased efficiency, but also allows countries to participate in global economy. When we speak about globalization, we tend to see many developed countries outsourcing production to developing countries. But this has created the situation of sweat factories or sweatshops. Outsourcing. It means finding goods or services outside a country. Sweatshop. It's a workplace with unacceptably severe conditions and usually extremely low wages. Now let's look at some advantages of globalization. Globalization plays an important role in contributing to sustainable prosperity for all people. Prosperity means the state of being successful, especially in making money. A further significant advantage of globalization is that over the year consumerism has increased significantly. Consumerism is the belief that it's good for a society or an individual person to buy and use a large quantity of goods and services. Globalization has also contributed to improve the standard of living. Standard of living is a combination of factors such as income, availability of employment, affordability of housing, quality of healthcare, and many others. Another advantage of globalization is the cultural convergence and the fact that cultural divergence has decreased. Cultural convergence means different cultures blending together. Cultural divergence, the difference between cultures. Now let's look at the disadvantages of globalization. The obvious disadvantage of globalization is that it has increased environmental pollution. The reason of this is a dramatic increase in industrial activities and transportation. This has increased the burning of fossil fuels and the emission of greenhouse gases. Besides the environmental pollution, people's lifestyle has become less healthy. In other words, due to globalization, the world has become more competitive, and this has made people work more hours and involve themselves in less physical activities. As a result, different health problems such as obesity are becoming more widespread. Although globalization has minimized the cultural differences, it might lead to the loss of cultural identity. So the future generations might find studying history not that significant. Well, now you know some useful words and phrases related to the topic of globalization. If you're watching this video on our platform, do the test below and check your understanding. If you like this video, please press like and subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos. Master IELTS Online. Effective preparation for a high score.